All right, everybody keeps bothering me to buy gas from Dynaco, and I don't really need any gas bought. I don't really need to buy any, but I'm going to do it just because you guys really, really want me to. So I'm buying some gas. I think it's like, yeah, 200. All right, so we got gas. We got high-octane gas from Dynaco. We bought some. Also, guys, I wanted to let you know today that Cubed Host has graciously hosted a 32-slot TeamSpeak server for me, and I'm gonna you'll see the link to Cubed Host in the comments below, along with my referral code. If you go to Cubed Host to get a voice server or any other services, you can get a discount through my referral code. And also, since I got that, starting at the first of the month when a Patreon withdraws, everybody that's already donated $10 a month is going to get instant access to that TeamSpeak server. So just so you're aware, that's something that's going to be there for you. So all you guys that have already started to donate, anybody that's $10 a month or more, you're going to have TeamSpeak access starting on the 1st when your account withdraws. And anybody who wants to get involved, there's no $50 threshold any longer. So as soon as you become a $10 a month Patreon and your payments withdrawn, you will also have access. And I'll be getting on there every once in a while to talk to you guys and say hello. I'm going to do some sort of schedule so that I can pop on once a day to talk to you guys, say hi. And yeah, so that's it, guys. On with the episode.
Mazion plays games.
Hey there, everybody. Mazion reporting for duty, and today we are going to go around the island and we're going to look at all of the bases that are being built. There's just one that we are not allowed to check out, and that's going to be coming up in someone's episode soon, and I'm not going to tell you who it is, but you can probably figure it out by omission. Anyway, so we're up here with Vroom Vroom on top of the Black Fortress. Yeah, the Black Fortress is looking awfully black, and the shininess is awfully black. But anyway, we got Vroom Vroom, and we're going to go around on Vroom Vroom, but I've also got this Dodicarus down. I found a 116 outside my base just a little while ago. I decided, you know what? While I'm doing this, I'll just have to swoop back and look on it every once in a while, make sure that it's good. I've got some advanced crops on it, and it's taming up. It's a male, so it's the mate boost for our two that we have already. What level are you? I've been also wanting to get lots of Dimorphodons. That's the level 44, though. You're not worthy. We want some high-level Dimorphodons. Oh, I made it mad. Oh, it's hitting me. That means things are going to get angry. Nope, nothing's angry. Good. All right, stab it. Oh, look at that. Woo, it's like a bat in the wind. Anyway, so we're going to get on Vroom Vroom. We're going to go check out some bases. Base tours, updated bases, and we know that Drax's is like right over here, and then just north of him is BTC. So we don't have to do any cuts to get over there. We just got to talk a little bit on our way. So over here we've got Drax on this island. This is actually a place that I was thinking about building too. It's got 2 holes that go down into the ocean, and it's got a whole bunch of oil on it. So that's why Drax was able to develop Dynaco. And here we go. Drax's base is loading in. I'm cold. I forgot that I probably should bring my warmish armor. Those are the scorpions that we helped Drax tame. And you probably saw, it looks like nothing really much has changed here since the episode where we tamed the scorpions. There's a window. Woo! But yeah, so he's got electricity up in this place. He's got ones from Z here. He's got all of the amenities, all of the things that he needs. I don't see any, is there a refrigerator? I don't see any refrigerators. And then there was a tower. There were towers. I think he got rid of the towers. There were towers on top of this thing. And I guess he decided that they didn't need to exist. But there is something in the middle on the top. What's up with that? How do you get up in there? I don't know what's going on here. Let's go have a look real quick. And there's one other thing I want to show you guys. These holes that go down into the ocean. These are amazing. Like, super amazing. And that's why I wanted to build here. Because, I mean, that's an epic water pen in itself. You just have your stuff up in here. And, you know, no bigs, no problem. Anyway, let's see how we can get into Drax's upper area. That's kind of weird that you can't get to it from inside the building. Oh, it's getting nighttime. Must gamma up. All right, so now we're on top of the base. Woo! I didn't mean to open the door. I wanted to get off my bird. All right, and so... yeah, not much up here. And I still don't know how you get up here. Woo! That's a... oh, I see your fridge! That's a pretty treacherous drop. Oh, does he have other rooms then? Where's that fridge located? Oh, it's right here. I'm blind. Anyway. And then out here, he's got his oil platform. And Dr. Oil Rig is out here doing his thing. Looks like he's pretty hardy, level 163. And then he's got his whole oil setup here. Pretty nifty. Pretty unique. All right, so now we're going to go up to BTC's place. Oh, I left room. Oh, this is how you get up. There's a ladder. I gotcha. So we got vroom here. We're going to go over to BTC's. All right, so Blame's wall is starting to load in. He's got this behemoth gate wall, and I'm not sure really how far it goes. Wow. Has it got a break right there? I guess he figures the rock is good enough. I don't know, man. I would make sure that I could put something there. And then it looks like this is his little shack. And he started to build, and he started to use thatch so that he can replace the thatch with whatever material that he's wanting to use. Is there a door? There's no door. I'm really confused. Maybe it's a taming box? I don't know. What's over here? Oh, he's got wild animals about. But maybe that's where he lives. I don't know. So this is what Blame's got going on. He's got some stuff and things in the works. And all right, so now I'm not actually sure where we're going next, but we're going in this direction. And when we get there, I will let you know. All right, and we're coming up on what I believe is Durnkel's winter outpost. And Jobless Garrett, Durnkel and Jobless Garrett, I think. They've got this nifty little behemoth gate blocking off a cave. And inside the cave is a couple of animals here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like this little setup here. It's pretty neat. And let's go have a look inside. I've never been inside of here before because it's not my house and it's not polite to walk into people's houses. So they've got industrial grill in here, fabricator, and everything that they need to make some stuff. Woo! And a big empty room up top. There's another ladder. And the ladder goes, woo, up to the top. And what's over here? Neat. So it's got a multi-tiered, multi-layered system going on. Looks like they still have some plans in the works to get this all going. But yeah, it's a nice little outpost. I like how it's set up. I'm going to close all the doors, and then we're going to continue, and we're going to get out of this snow biome because I'm cold. It's too cold up here. Too cold for me. All right, so Softus and Whippet's place is loading in, and I've been over here before, and it looks like they're doing a lot of work. Come on, load in. Wow, it looks like they're making a giant barn, not unlike Zul'jin's giant barn. This is crazy big. Oh, it is also red. They've got a couple of buildings over here without roofs. Why there's no roofs, I don't know. But looks like this is where they've got their refrigerators and their fabricator and their grill. Next door is their farm with this big water contraption, which is pretty awesome looking. I like that idea. That's a good idea for a water contraption. Wow, that's really cool. I'm gonna have to use that idea in my design if I make a farm in my house. That's really awesome. And they've got this big Quetzalcoatl with this giant metal structure on the back. It's all purple. And let's go inside this building. I've never been inside it. I'm guessing that it's a barn, like for their dinos. Oh, look, dinos and lots of storage. Oh, and a Whippet and a Softus, and they're passed out. Lots of purple stuff, and I've seen this before. This is Whippet's bird. It is amazing. The coloring on it, he did a really good job. And what do we got over here? This is where their refining forges are. It looks like the door is not necessary at this point, but I'm sure it will be soon. Lots of purple dinos. Very colorful. Very cool. Now let's go over and look at their barn. It's impressive and large and in charge. I like the coloring scheme that they did there. That's unique. I've never seen anybody do anything like that. Oh, they've got a Doedicurus running around. A couple of them. And then I love how the floor looks not so finished. It's kind of neat. But when this is all done, it looks like it's going to be a Mazioning. It looks really cool. All right, so I'm not really sure what's next on the tour. I got a screenshot of all the beds on the island, and I'm going around to them because there's like 12 to 14 of us on the server, and I don't know if I'm going to get time for everybody's base today, but we're going to go and see as many as we can. We're definitely going to stop by Slips to see how he's progressing, and Corrales and King Daddy D-Mac. I know where those guys are located. We're going to see Zul'jin today, and we'll see a couple more. I'm not really sure, like I said, where exactly everybody is. So we're going to do our best to find people. And as long as we don't run out of time, we'll get as many people in as we can. So let me see. Where am I at? Next bed is to the south. See you soon. All right, so Slipgator's place should be loading in momentarily. Everything's loading in. Wow, he's done a lot of work since the last time I was here. Things are starting to look really cool. And he's got this gigantic elevator. Let's go in and have a look. Wow. This elevator is giant. And I've been wondering, yeah, he did power all of the elevator. Some people were telling me that you don't need to power the entire elevator, just one of the tracks, but I don't know if that's true or not. We've had to do it ourselves, and it looks like you could stop here if you needed to get on top of the building, and then obviously elevate. Stop, elevate, there we go, go back up. So that fit through there really well. And then we'll go up to the top here. It looks like it still might be made out of thatch. Woo! All right, so we got the beginnings of some big huge base thingy going on here. Slipgator's base looks like it's going to be pretty grandiose, pretty large, pretty cool stuff going on, pretty exciting. Oh, go back down. And it's way too much of a drop for me to go down. You guys have seen all the rest of his stuff, I'm sure. You know this place is going to be epic. He's got pretty impressive building skills in any game. So let's get back on Vroom Vroom. Have an aerial view of this place once again. That's going to be really cool. I can't wait to see it done. All right, and then so I think that the next stop is going to be Corrales' place, which is just to the north of here, and then we're going to come down the coast on the east side and check out all of the stops there. All right, now I think I mentioned this in my last base tour, but I'm super jealous that Corrales found this place, because this is where I wanted to build this season, but he found it up real quick and moved out very fast, got himself a really, really sweet spot. This is one of the best spots on the server, in my opinion, to build. And it looks like he's done some expanding since the last time we were here. And when I came here, these birds were fighting something. I don't know. But yeah, so this place is expanded. And he does an amazing job with his builds. You know, for a guy that just started playing this game recently, he's already started to master the building properties. He's got a little, like, house or guest house here. I wasn't here before. Pretty amazing. And I don't know if I showed you guys the pipe work that Corrales did here. But right here, he lined this pipe up perfect, and it goes into this. He hid everything within the walls. He did an amazing job on that. And then it also comes up here and feeds these, which he's placed perfectly in a square on that. And yeah, like I said, I said all this last base tour, but it's really, really impressive. He's got a smithy here and that. Woo! And somehow he's gotten these Rexes inside here. Oh, I bet you they can walk right over that wall there. What are they doing? All right. And so they've got some doors, and maybe this is like a guardhouse. It's like a mudroom. Amazing. And I like the separation he did with the stone and the wood. Really, really cool. All right, what's up here? Man, you probably could spend like a whole episode talking about Corrales' build. Oh, so this is where he's got his dinos, and you can just walk right down onto the top of his building. Really neat, and I like his thatched roof design. It's really cool. All right, and then up in here, you can get to that area. Man, I love how you can just move about this place so easily from one place to another. Really cool building concepts. All right, what's, I think we've been in here before. I think this is a storage room. Oh, and there's Corrales, unconscious on the ground. Let's poop. And then take the poop. Wait, where's my poop? And then put it in Corrales' inventory as a present. Happy birthday, Corrales! All right. So, yeah, and then it looks like that's just a little stand for his Quetzalcoatlus. Really, really cool base. I like how he's got this whole, like, dock like system, deck system that connects everything. I mean, he's just done a fantabulous, stupendous job on this. All right, so that's about all we can show here. Where did I park Vroom Vroom? There he is. So now we're going to go see King Daddy D-Mac's place, which is super close, I believe. It should be just right over here. Like, exactly right over here. There. So now we got D-Mac's place loading in. Oh, wow. He's doing a really intricate build here, too. And I'm not sure if this is his permanent residence. I knew he was saying that he was going to kind of maybe leave this as just like an outpost in this location and go on to other things, but it looks like he started to do some designing. Wow, really neat. I like this this dino area. I wonder if this is for kibble. I feel like I hear something flying. I don't know. This is cool. It's like a raptor pen. Really neat. All right, let's go over here and see what's inside. I mean, gotta remember where Vroom Vroom's at. Nice slanted walls to walk up and down. And he's got all of this fabrication stuff over here. Looks like he's got a few dymos. Woo! Mad Max! Mad Max the Yankee. Level 202. That's pretty big. So he's got this great storage system with these catwalks, or these are just actually walls. But some people do this, and D-Mac did a really great job making this crafting area up. I don't know, there's a smithy sideways. That's really smart. I've never done anything like that before. Then he's got this one little area where you can bring stuff in, I suppose. Oh, and he's got an egg. Woo! What else is around here? How do I get over there from here? I don't know. Is there a way? I'm so confused. Where's Vroom Vroom when you need him? Oh, look, a door. A door to the water. Well, I guess you can just come right in here. And then he's got his sharks doing their nose plant. So that's really cool. And these pillars are really great for a water pen. They do a really good job. What else do we got over here? Dino transport. I don't even know what... This is someone's raft to go from there to here. I don't know who made this, but it's pretty cool, too. So, yeah, D-Mac's place is really impressive looking. I think that's D-Mac right there. I think he's hanging out. Oh, what's this? Here's another door to get in and out. That's pretty cool. But it looks really good. Big build. I like the way that he's worked everything around that one big behemoth gate. That's really cool looking. All right, so we need to get back to Vroom Vroom somehow. All right, so here we go. Back to Vroom Vroom and on to the next location, which I believe should be Zul'jin's. But we will see shortly. All right, so next stop on the base tour is Zul'jin's place. You can see that big water tower that he's built and the giant red barn, which is super impressive. Now, can we get to the water tower? All right, so you can see right here, this is Zul'jin's water tower. It's the source of his water, and he's just got this big rig set up here, and it's got a pipe that leads down through the center, all the way down to the bottom and into his base. There's a really cool way to approach that. Oh, it looks like there's another intake over here. Neato. But you guys, anybody who doesn't follow Zul'jin, which I'm sure most of you guys do, he's got all of these plant species X out here to defend his barn, which are really cool. I want to do something similar. This must have been like his first little shack or something. What does it say on it? It says Zul'jin's Koyon place? I would think it'd say Cajun place. Got a saddle and a bed. But let's see his barn. His barn's very impressive. It was very well done. And you can see, I'm actually going to show you under here. He spaced out his pillars. He demolished the ones that he didn't want so that they're spaced out very far, which is a very efficient way of building. Did a really good job with it. And you can see inside there's a multi-tiered system, and you can kind of get a look at like how that is built in here. And these water pipes are feeding and irrigating these plots. So that's really cool. It looks like I'm hot. Keeps all All right, so let's get back into the actual base and have a look inside, which is really impressive and very, very grandiose. Him and Drax did work on this place, and it's very impressive, very big. All right, we're coming into Zul'jin's place. This is where his fab is. He's got a smithy and a refinery, and his boxes. Whoa, I've never even seen that ladder before. I'm not going to use it. I hate ladders. All right, so we've got some of his dinos on the first floor. He's got more dinos on the second floor. It's like a parking garage in here. You could like drive up to the second floor. I mean, he's got the parasaur up in here. It's crazy. And it looks like, oh, that egg is incubating. I've never even seen one of these before. It says it's too cold. I wish that I knew more about it. I would help him out. I don't really know what he needs or if he's even around. So the health is pretty high. The incubation, it says it's too cold. I'll let him know that that's what's going on right after we leave this place. There's a ramp. Is this just going up to... Whoa, very scary. Triggering my fear of heights. Oh, and he's got like a little loft thing up there. What is up there? Nothing? Who knows? Something's hidden by that wall. But this thing must have taken so much time to build. And look at that big, grand roof. That's amazing. And that's what Softus and Whippet seem to be doing. Something kind of like that. So that's Zul'jin's place. Looking very good, very impressive. Let's go up to that one thing up here. Oh, is there anything up here? Oh, just the other side of the roof, everyone says. Oh, no, nothing special. Woo. All right, so moving on. I'm not really sure where the next stop is. We're going to start checking the rest of the beds in the area and see if we can find anybody else. So I found what seems to be like a rock, like a stone, metal, flint gathering outpost and forge for Zul'jin and perhaps XB crafted and maybe Drax. Probably, this is probably tamed by XB and Zul'jin, and this was probably tamed by Drax and Zul'jin, and that's probably tamed by XB. That's just a guess based on the weird naming convention that's going on there. But yeah, so that's one of the beds here. I don't know, like, I'd never seen this before. It's all new to me. So we're going to start going south from here. And there's a couple of people that look to be south of here. And then maybe on the very southern border. We'll go check out that dude Chaos and Menace's place. And then, I mean, we must have missed some people. I just don't know where everything is at. But I bet that we're going to have enough content for today. So I'm going to continue to go down the coast here, and we should be able to find one of Jobless Garrett's and Durkel's places very soon. I've come upon someone's base. Tinfoil Chef. Okay, I've never ever seen this place before. But on the map, it's located here, where it says meat. Let's have a look at TFC's place. I've never been here, and I really don't know what he's got going on. Wow. Wow, this is really cool. He's got a nice little irrigation system in here for his garden. That's pretty awesome. And he's got this little deck area that leads from place to place. That's really cool. Really cool thinking. This must be where he sleeps. TFC Hut 1. And then, what do we got in here? Oh, this is where he does all of his stuff. He's got his refining forge, his smithy, his storage, his fabricator, and whoa. This is your one green pterodactyl pteranodon. I'm sorry. I know it's a pteranodon. Pretty awesome. What's over here? He's got some sort of pen for something. I don't know what it is. And he's used the Behemoth Gate method. We've all found in this season that that's pretty much the cheapest method to make a nice big wall around your base. Let me see. But that looks to be the extent of the base here. Pretty impressive still. I like how it's laid out. It's, you know, not all, like, my base is just one big structure all put together. Not very pretty, but really effective. That's the way I like to do my base. This is really neat. This is his boat, and he made it so that you can put it up to the shore and then walk on and off of it. And it looks like a mobile oil platform, I'm guessing. Pretty awesome. Pretty cool. All right, so now we know where TFC lives, and we can come pay him a visit in the next base tour when we get updates to you guys. Pretty awesome. Looks pretty good. And he must be around somewhere. Those torches have been burning. Anyway, Next place on the map. To the west. What the what? This is awesome. I don't know who's doing this. Hopefully someone left their dinos and we can find out from the tag. This is really cool. I am impressed that someone undertook the task of doing a build out here. Who is it? 33. You know, I don't know who 33 is. I don't know what that designation is for. Crimson Wind. I don't know who this stuff is. This place is really cool. Wow. Really unique, really good thinking to kind of do this pillar system off of these rocks. I mean, I'm impressed. I can't wait to see what this turns into. Let me see. Maybe, are we missing anything? Is that it? Got something up here. Like you can't get to it yet. Wow. I wish I knew whose base this was. If you guys know the rock base, say rock base, and then say whose it is in the comments below. That's really cool. I am super impressed. I thought about like coming out here to build because it kind of looks like, you know, Stonehenge, or, you know, not really like Stonehenge. It's kind of way more grandiose than Stonehenge, but it's still really neat. But this is great thinking. I just hope that they get an elevator to get their stuff up here. We got any more dinos hanging around? Community Mammoth 1's out here? What's that doing way out here? Silly. All right. Well, let's move on. All right. So Menace's place and that dude Chaos's place should be loading in here. I'm sure it's going to take some time. They've got a lot of structures. All right. So let's see if anything has changed at Menace's place. Oh, it has. So he's built this other enclosure here. He's got his stegos under. This has always been here. We saw all that stuff before. What's over here? Whoa. Oh, that's really cool. He's got a couple of ballistas. This is like the entrance to the area. That's a really neat concept. That's a good PvP concept, except for, you know, the people would just probably destroy the ballistas. What is this? Can you get on it? Oh, it's like a tower. It's got some water, and it's a tower for some turret defense, but they're plant species X turrets. And this is his farm. Pooper parking only. That's pretty cute. So this farm is really well laid out. He did a really good job on that. I like that a lot. I wonder if him and that dude Chaos did this together. Whoa! Talk about one long pipe. That is one long pipe, sir. All right, so what else do we got going on over here? I probably should get back on Vroom Vroom because everything's kind of spread out. Looks like Menace's actual proper base here is still about the same. We've seen all this before. Look, it's Menace. He's passed out. He's got a green hat. Oh, we should probably try to poop and then put that in his inventory as a little present. Here you go. Happy birthday, Menace. Okay, so what else do we got over here? Where? There's Vroom Vroom. We're going to use Vroom Vroom as like a mini taxi. All right, so they got something going on in here. Oh, and this comes right out of his base. Okay. Oh. I can't get around all of these dinos. There we go. Oh, it looks like this is probably his incubation center. And this must be where he keeps the mate. What? I'm too tall for this? Keep the mates and whatnots. Just a guess. TRX 01 times 02. Okay, cool. Looks pretty nice. And wow, that dude Chaos is really expanded. Let's go check him out. So this is what we saw before from that dude Chaos, is this portion of his home, and I'm not sure if much has changed. We'll have a look inside. Oh, he's got electricity. I can't. I'll leave you a present later. All right, so he's got electricity. He's got water up in here. Pretty cool. He's got his air conditioning unit. I need to get myself one of those. Not that it'll do that much good in my big open base. So not much has changed up here. Still bird landing platform. I really like the way that he did this, though. Like I said last time, this is really impressive. I like the layout that he has, that he did the wood to stone separations. Those are really cool. But what is this? I've never seen this before. This is a big black mammoth. All right. So this looks like his dino garage, where he keeps all of his dinos. Yep, must be. And there's no other floor to this place, but I like the layout they do with these pillars and the ceilings. Him and Menace seem to have a similar building style. These guys do a great job. Now, what's on the first floor? Oh, look, a door. It is the underside. There's nothing under here. All right, so this is just the underside, so you can do some construction, probably electricity, whatever else that you need. So really impressed by these guys' builds. They do a really good job, and they look really good, especially from outside. I mean, it looks really cool. Menace's area also looks very cool. Oh, what's this pink thing? There's a taming box, and wait, what? This must be where they do the mating. They've made a heart-shaped box. Cool. All right, so actually they moved the towers, and so I got mixed up. Jobless Garrett's place is over here in Durnkel, by this tower right here, and that'll be the end of the tour, guys. I don't know if I missed any bases. I know that I missed one person's on purpose, but we're just gonna go over here and have a look at what Jobless Garrett and Durnkel have going on. All right, it's loading in now. Looks like they've built more since the last time I was here. They've got like just kind of a bunch of dinos hanging out on the side of the hill. What's this all about? All right, so this is where they've got some crafting stuff and things. And this new building I've never seen before. Looks like something they're working on. Looks like they've got a generator in it. Nice. And I like that they've started a railing system. I have wanted to tackle doing these railings, but at the same time, I just don't. They're such a pain. You just set a certain number on top of each other and destroy all the ones underneath, and it just takes a while. Who's this? Garrett. Garrett's hanging out. All right, and can we poop? Yep. Gonna leave a present for Garrett. Merry Christmas, Garrett. All right, what's in here? The room with a couple of storage boxes. It looks like a work in progress. Something that they're working on, getting going. Woo! All right. This area that they picked is really cool, though. On the one side, you've got the river. Oh, and that must be a taming box. Troughs. There's some troughs in there. Is that... I don't want to shoot that Dota. That's probably theirs. And then over there, of course, is where the water pen is. So this is a good location if you want to utilize the water pen. Oh, I know one base that we've forgotten. Spumwhack. Spumwhack is over by the water pen, right? And I built a dock over there, and he claimed my dock area as his own. I guess when we had the original idea to build a water pen out here, he'd started to build that bridge as well. And so I guess we kind of infringed on each other's property. And so where my dinos used to hang out was right here on this dock that I made, and then he kind of sectioned it off and put all of his dinos here. I guess that was like a, hey, this is my space kind of thing. I don't know. But this is all very impressive. He's got the different colored walkways here. We're going to turn the gamma up because it's going to get dark soon. And he's got a nice irrigated system for his crops. And this is all much different than the last time I was here. So this is what originally was here, just this building. Looks like he's got electricity and all of the things that you need to make stuff. And looks like he's got a pooper. Poopy butt. Poopy butt. What's in here? Oh, I know what's in there. Never mind. And what's over here? Platform with some refining forges. Maybe this is something for some oil? I don't know. Maybe pulls his raft up to that or something? Or plesiosaur? I really have no idea. Let me go have a look at that. Right. So you go up here and you go down and jump on a ramp, I guess? A raft, I guess? I don't know. That's pretty cool. Things are looking up over here. It's looking really good. And Spum's got this really long bridge that he made. And it's all rafts, and you can move that stuff. Hey, look! Spum's got himself a mosasaur. And so do we. We got one over there. And I'm going to have to go get myself one of those sometime soon. I think we're going to have to try to solo tame one. Anyway, I think that's all the rest. And I don't think much has changed over at the Poop City. So, that's the base tours today, folks. If you liked the episode, please press the like button. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. If you have anything to say, Do it in the comments below. And as always, folks, be excellent to each other. Have a great day, folks. See you later.